What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We are looking at some Angelina. I was sent this. James sent me this either last night or overnight. So I try to keep up with what he sends me. Otherwise, it'll all get lost. But yeah, definitely want to check out stuff from her show. This in particular, it's so she featured, or I guess debuted some new songs live. This one's called "Thank You." Let me read what he wrote here. Obviously, as you can see in the title, not in my title, in his title, 7 cameras. So he has over a dozen contributors, over 120 hours. I think he means over 120 hours of footage he had to go through. Not he. I hope he didn't mean he spent 120 hours on this, because that's exhaustive. Although I wouldn't put it past him. Uh, and he says we lose vocals, a couple times. So our best attempt at lyrics are going to be in the subtitles here, which I'll turn on, which they are on. Cool. So we'll listen to this the best that we can. Obviously, we've got Toby on the piano, Toby Gadd. So go support him as well on his channel. He does have a channel, but also make sure you're supporting Angelina. Go like, go subscribe. Why don't I, so you guys can see what the subtitles say? Why don't I get out the way here? Cool. Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday. We're halfway through the week. We made it. Made it to a halfway point. It's like that sticker on the back of the cars that's for half of a marathon. It's like being proud of reading half of a book. I'm just kidding. It is very proud to do. I couldn't run a half a marathon. Not right now. I could maybe a couple years ago. That has nothing to do with anything. Let's go.
We have a very special surprise for you guys. Song me and Toby. That's the original that we wrote. And I want to say a little something before we play it for you. It's called Thank You. I've recently gone through massive betrayal. I've been through a lot in life, and as we all do, it's the good and bad, as we say. And I've learned that throughout that time where you didn't know that, your closest person that you love with all your heart could somehow walk out of your life.
To whom is she referring? I thought her closest people are like her mom, her sister, her grandma. Is she referring to some sort of like musical managerial support? Is she referring to her dad? Is she referring to a love interest? I'm so confused.
But in that healing process, you feel like you kind of lose yourself. You're in the lowest state in your life where you're just like, wow, am I really gonna do this without them? But then I came to realization that, you in a way want to thank that person that they showed you how more of a powerful person that light inside of you that you have, that you didn't realize while you were at your lowest without them.
So it's like a thanks for nothing. I'm just kidding. It's like a finding strength through loss sort of thing. I'm better off without you. I get it.
It's basically, this song is saying thank you for showing me, making me a stronger person I am today. And I also want to add one more thing to this is, I think it's so important that if any of you are struggling inside with, if you're going through something, it's not a joke, it's serious. We all humans, we depend on each other and the love that we give, and just always feel free to speak out and don't keep it in within you. I feel like a lot of people do that, and with the honor that I have to have a voice to say this, I just want to put it out there. And this is thank you. So.
There's like one guy back to the right that even on the first one here loves to. He's like a sports fan at a concert. Just loves to yell. like, I dig the enthusiasm, whoever that is. Right on cue. That's my guy.
The window closed right out the window. The love that Julie that you gave me. Learned all the vectors of being you.
All right, I'm not getting subtitles anymore. But she does speak English, so we could probably piece some things together. I'm not sure if there's something that happened with my settings.
Right out the window. The love that Julie that you gave me. Learned all the vectors of being you. Been way too much on therapy. Talking in circles just to find out it wasn't the problem was you. With all your words, they couldn't call me by the tiger. In your teeth, it just made me feel. My mind is made up 'cause all of the past about you. Look what you made me do. I didn't know I had it in me. Thought I would lose myself without you, but I learned how to love me. What you made me do. No, I could never change for no one. Not something about me I never knew. So I thank you for giving me all the reasons. Thank you for showing me your true colors and being your true blessing, my heart. So I thank you for giving me all the reasons. Thank you for showing me your true colors, be your true colors.
You can make out what she's saying. She's it's exactly what she prefaced this with. She's just saying thank you for basically showing her who she could be and you know how she could sort of find strength in yeah it's I mean it's and I mean great job with the I could see that this is probably a little tougher audio wise. She's moving around, you know, it's a little less clear, but yeah, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong here. Um, but we lost our settings. I don't know if it's um, yeah, this is just gonna change how it looks. I don't know, technical difficulties or I'm stupid. Could be a user error. Either way, we can work our way through it.
Thank you for giving me all the reasons. Thank you for showing me your true colors, be your true colors. Thank you for rising what I want. No more obsessing by you. Yeah. My head, my head, give by your story. Go and tell someone else who believes as
Cool. I'm cool with that. You know what though? That's I caught most of the song. Weirdly, it was yeah, it was just a lot of thank you for this, thank you for that. Thank me for for showing me who you are, sort of thing. Let me maybe get off my lean over here. Um, cool. It's no, that's see. I bet you hearing like I'm excited to hear like a studio version of that. Um, it's it's faster than some of her other stuff. It's like a little. It's got a little bit. It's a little more beat driven. Um, and she because it even the way that she has her vocals flowing dun, 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 dun. A lot of times she'll just because the jazzy nature by way of or by how she sings usually she'll carry a lot more notes out and stuff like that, and she did these little runs. She had these little kind of these little saucy sort of diva runs that she was the flying off into the clouds with her vocals. But so I'm really interested to hear like a professional studio copy of that. Not that that wasn't fantastic. I mean, what are you gonna expect? When we got right now we're looking at whatever people have access to. For now, it's gonna be your cell phones and whatnot. So you'll get professional recordings of that, and I'll check those out too for sure. Um, but I mean, after the fact, it wasn't just her singing somebody else's song really, really well and then putting a smile on and, knowing that she crushed it. When she writes her own stuff like this, and this obviously meant something to her, you can sense that, right away she seemed, emotional. So that's cool. It's cool to see her kind of, um, experimenting more and more and more with, I shouldn't say experimenting. She's been writing forever. But showcasing her writing and opening up more of herself personally through her own songs and her own experiences at I mean you're live performing in one of the biggest cities in the planet. So um very cool, very cool. Yeah, go support Angelina, go like, go subscribe. Yeah, I don't know how to work subtitles. Apparently, they were on and then they weren't. So that could be a me thing. Honestly, I have no idea. I'll take the blame for that. Um, I usually I usually just click a button. Not as smart as you guys may think. But go like, go subscribe, and of course, if you like what I do, like, comment down below, and make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. It is almost 6 a.m. Let's keep it moving. We'll talk to you on the next.